start to feel difference about what you have already have. You will start to attract more of the good things, more of the things you can be grateful for. You could look around and say, well, I don't have the car I want, I don't have the house I want, I don't have the spouse I want, I don't have the health I want. Oh, back up. Those are all the things you don't want. Don't focus on what you want. It might be that you have the eyes to read this, it might be the clothes that you have. Yes, you might prefer something else, and you might get something. And also pretty sure soon, if you are starting feeling grateful for what you have, what you have many people who order many people who order their lives rightly in other ways. Many people who order their lives rightly in other ways are kept in poverty by their lack. It is impossible to bring more into your life if you are feeling ungrateful about what you have. Why? Because the thoughts and feeling you emit as you feel ungrateful are all negative emotions, whether it is a jealousy, resentment, dissatisfaction, or a feeling of not enough. Those feelings can't bring you what you want. They can only return to your more of what you do not want. Those negative emotions are blocking your own good coming to you. If you want a new car but you are for the car you have, that dominant frequency you are sending out. Be grateful for what you have now. As you begin to think about all the things in your life you are grateful for, you will amazed at the never ending thoughts that comes back to hello gentleman Krish, back to you of more things in to be grateful for. You have to make a start, and then the law of attraction will receive those grateful thoughts and give you more just like them. You will have blocked into, please like, share, and subscribe. You will have locked into the frequency of gratitude, and all good things will be yours. The daily practice of gratitude is one of the conduits by which your wealth will come to you. Lee Browner, wealth trainer and specialist, author and teacher. I think everybody goes through times when they say, how are you? I'm good, and how are you? They say things aren't working right, or things are getting going bad. Once, when there were some things going on in my family, I found a rock and I just sat holding it. It took this rock, I stuck it in my pocket, and I said, every time I touch this rock, I am going to think of something that I am grateful for. So every morning when I get up in the morning, I pick it up for a pick it up the dresser. I put it in my pocket and I go through the things that I am grateful for. At the night, what do? I empty my pocket and there it is again. I have I had some amazing experience with this idea. A guy from South Africa saw me drop it. He asked, what is that? I explained to him and he started calling it a gratitude rock. 2 weeks later, I got an email from him in South Africa and he said, my son is dying from a rare disease. It's a type of hepatitis. Would you send me 3 gratitude rocks? They were just ordinary rocks I found off the street. So I said, sure. I had to make sure that the rocks were very special. So I went out the stream, picked out the right rocks, and sent them off him. For 4 or 5 months later, I get an email from him. He said, my son is better. He is doing terrific. And he said, but you need to know something. We have sold over thousands of rock, $10 a pieces as a gratitude rock, and we have raised all this money for charity. Thank you very much. So it's a very important to have attitude of gratitude. The great scientist Albert Einstein revolutionized the way we view time, space, and gravity from his poor background and poor beginning. You would have thought it is impossible for him to achieve all that he did. Einstein knew a great deal of the great, and he said thank you hundreds of times each day. He thanked all the great scientists and who had preceded him for great contribution, which had enabled him to learn and achieve even more in the work and eventually become one of the greatest scientists who has ever lived. One of the most powerful uses of gratitude can be incorporated in a creative process. Turbocharge what you want. As Bob Proctor advised in the first step of the creative process, start by writing down what you want. Begin each sentence with I am so happy and grateful now and fill the sentence. When you give thanks a thought through you have already received what you want, you are emitting a powerful signal to the universe. That signal is saying that you have it already because you are feeling gratitude for now. Each morning before you get out of the bed, makes it habit to feel that feeling gratitude in advance for the great day ahead. From the moment I discovered the secret, formulated the way uh, formulated vision to share this knowledge with the world. I give thanks every day for the film The Secret, which would bring joy to the world. Had no idea how we could bring this knowledge to the screen, but trusted that we would attract the way. I stayed focused and held to the outcome. I felt deep feeling of gratitude in uh, advance that become my state of a being, and floodgates opened. All the magic flowed into your lives for the magnificent team of the secret, and for me our deep heartfelt feeling of gratitude continued the day we have become a team that resonates gratitude with every moment, and it had become our way of life.